both of these teams are still fresh here in the early season, RJ. Is it easier to play hard towards the start of the year?
Well, yes, it's because the season hasn't worn you down, but you're still getting back into the swing of things, so your conditioning might not be all the way there yet.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. Poole and Thompson man the backcourt. Green at the 4 and Wiseman at the 5. And it's Owens in at the 3.
Come on, Envy.
Talk out there, right? Help each other out. You got it.
Get in there!
Here's Boss. Here's Bagley. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
Here's Poole. Deflected.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Fires the 3. And again, no good by Golden State. The Pistons trailing to the inside. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
And he stays with it. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Ivy. Duren, he's checked in for the...
playing that tough DMP.
Back to DiVincenzo. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down. Inside. And Wiseman the bucket on the assist by Kuminga. Now it's a 7-point Warrior lead.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Here's Boss. Right wing. To the middle. The reverse. And the layup is good. Part of MP's appeal when he was drafted was his potential to be a leader. Wiseman a screen on Burks. 5 on the clock. And it goes as the official call.
What? Come on, ref. That's a soft foul.
The future as opposed to the here and now. Young guys focused on reaching their potential.
Pass to Boss. Takes the 3. Fires in the triple. He has 7. Wiggins against Burks. Fades. And too long on the shot. So where do you see the ceiling for this younger Pistons team as they continue to grow?
You know, B.A., it's always difficult to predict the limits of a team. But as long as they continue to steadily develop, they could become a unit with playoff potential.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Screen by Wiseman. Nice shot by DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo's from down in the low post. It goes. And now a 7-point Warrior lead. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. We'll be right back after this word. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
Give it up for their
To play
D.
the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
We've got Isaiah Stewart. Saban Lee is out there. Here's Boss. Hounded by Wiggins. Boss, good.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Back to Thompson. Over Cunningham. And there's Thompson on the assist from Green. And again, no good by Golden State.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake. I know what they say.
Here's Poole. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Poole's got 8. Pass to Owens. Thompson outside. That 3's off the mark. Talking about Jordan Poole, his confidence never wavered, Richard.
No, remember, Poole shot 33% his rookie season. Lots of people kind of wrote him off, but Jordan's always believed in his game. Took advantage of injuries to Clay and Steph, grabbing those extra shots.
Here's Owens. Down low. Here's Kuminga. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Boy, being so young for his draft class, Kuminga has done well in the league, Richard.
What I like is how he's capitalized on his minutes. Any chance he gets to shine, he works hard to make the most of it. That's the kind of dedication that is invaluable in a young guy.
Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Here's Owens. His last outing, he had 20. Poole with the ball. Out to the right wing. There's a screen by Kuminga. Shot clock at 5. To the wing, right side. Beyond the arc. And Boss pulls it down. For Detroit, they've gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Cunningham on the wing. Three-pointer off the mark.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
And here's Owens outside. The shot that time not on target. And Detroit will go the other way with it. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Atlanta.
I found it was an interesting...
The first one falls.
He said, quote, I just couldn't get myself going. Coach Kerr pulled me aside and said, quote, you have to be the worst player in meaningless games I have ever seen.
Are fun. You get to match up with guys you rarely see.
And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Burks, he's checked in for the Pistons. First half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Pistons ahead, up one. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. The Detroit Pistons finding themselves in a closely contested game.
What stood out to me is the way they crashed the glass. These guys go hard after every miss, and that's reflected in the score.
They look like the hungrier team. Or maybe I'm just getting hungry myself.
And now let's talk about that first half. A look at the top performers from both teams so far.
Two guys clearly battling for the spot, both putting on a show. You just hope it doesn't become an all-hero ball.
Yeah, it's the scoreboard that decides the real winner in the end. That's pretty profound on my part, don't you think?
Yes, it does.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game.
And Pete! You can turn this around, kid.
There's the drive. Ooh, rejected by Noel. And they forced the shot clock violation. The Pistons have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. On the floor for the Warriors. Poole and Thompson man the backcourt. Jonathan Kuminga is out there with Wiseman. And it's Owens in at the 3.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
The Warriors have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Poole outside. Pass to Thompson. Now Poole. Fires from deep. And Cunningham pulls it down. Cunningham's got 4 rebounds now. Inside. Here's Boss. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam. There's the screen. Here's Boss. And that misses. That would have put him up. Golden State has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Thompson, that's good.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
To the middle. Soft touch off the glass. 23 points in the game.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Here's Owens. Let's go with a three. And the Warriors with another three.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now.
To the inside. And that one's good. Wiseman over Cunningham. Thompson, no good. Detroit has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. The Warriors. Time called here. To Wiggins. To the paint. And there's Kuminga. That one's good on the assist by Wiggins. Here's Boss. He's watched by Kuminga. Oh, he took the contact and tried to throw it down.
Able to even become a consistent three-point shooter, and another 5 before I became a good one. So as long as you're putting in the work, you're going to see the results.
Ooh, those who evolve are those who stay around. Hits both from the stripe. Now here's Thompson. Not a lot of room. They swipe it. And the Pistons pushing it up now. Here's Boss. It counts! And the foul!
They're finding a...
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
To the middle. Tipped. 5 to shoot. From downtown. Rebounded by the Pistons. Stewart's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Kuminga with a screen on Burks. Wiggins passes to Kuminga. Rebound Detroit. 1:07 left in the third. Boss. Here's Stewart. And finished off by Stewart.
They've really picked up.
And we wrap up the third. And
MP, we need a spot.
Put these guys on your back, MP. Let's go. We need you.
Find the lane. Find the lane. One shot.
here's Wiggins. And
capitalizes.
It was good to see Andrew Wiggins make his first All-Star team in 2022. For a player with such a great career, it was long overdue.
Basket's good. Joseph has got 5 points now in the quarter. Thompson outside. Here's Wiseman. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now. Well, Wiggins didn't just get an All-Star selection in 2022. Richard, he was picked as a starter.
And that's saying something for a man who isn't always the focal point of his team's offense. Wiggins doesn't need to...
Just 5 on the clock. Takes a 13-footer. Goes back up. And rejected.
Still looking for that number 3.
And Wiseman the bucket on the assist by Green. Inside, here's Wiseman, and it's Wiseman with the jam.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game.
Win of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And they got a lot of great solo efforts tonight, but probably none bigger than the performance for Klay Thompson.
Oh, he was at the center of it. His energy was felt throughout the building, and his impact, well, it was incredible.
And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready, and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
To win over skeptical fans. So no word yet on what exactly they have in mind to accomplish this goal. But JJ Perk, what do you think of the notion that MP needs to win over this fan base with off-the-court activities?
And here we are. It's more evidence of an organization in disarray. The reason fans booed MP is because he's not as good at basketball as Shep. These are some of the smartest fans in the game. You're not going to win them over with a PR stunt.
For once, I agree with you, Perk.
Wow.
For once.
Maybe I should rethink this.
No, seriously, though, I'm all for getting involved in the community. Every pro athlete should give back.
Amen.
That's right. But if this team thinks MP can make the Shep comparisons go away by being a good guy off the court, they're in for a rude awakening. At the end of the day, NBA fans want wins. If MP plays winning basketball, they'll love him. If he doesn't, no amount of PR is going to change their minds.
JJ, for once, you're speaking my language.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And I'll tell you one more thing. This young man needs to put in work. Leave him alone and let him hoop. Enough is enough already.
We don't know what they asked him to do, so I'm not going to be too critical here, but I agree that basketball needs to be his main focus going forward.
Preach.
If he's going to change this city's mind, he's going to do it with results, not promises.
That was refreshingly cordial, fellas.
Don't get used to it, Stan.
You got it, Big Perk. Coming up, trade rumors. It's never too soon to speculate. But first, this quick commercial break.
MP, you got a minute?
Yeah, what's up?
Over here. What's this I hear about you working on some Win the City initiative?
Look, man, I've been meaning
I thought I was clear with you. Basketball comes first. End of story.
It does. But I got a lot of people in my ear telling me I gotta do other stuff too, man.
What, Freddie? What did I tell you about him?
No, I know what you said about Freddie, but just because you don't like him doesn't mean he's gonna disappear.
I told you, you talk to me if he gives you a hard time.
He's not giving me a hard time, Othella. The things that I do outside of the court does not distract me from what I need to do on the court or for this team.
I need you focused.
I am focused.
You are a critical building block for the future of this franchise.
I get it, and I appreciate it. I really, really do. But you gotta really trust me on this one, because I got this.
Adam's on the line for you.
I'm serious. Let me know if Freddie gives you problems, here?
I promise you. You'll be the first one to know.
All right, I'm gonna hold you to that. Give me the... Adam! It's been too long, bro.
All right, let's do this. Who's first? Yo, hold on. How about we go with my homie over here?
I was wondering if I could ask you about Nate White's report that you've been asked to participate in PR initiatives by the team.
Yeah, sure.
Well, I think it sounds like a really cool idea, and I'm wondering if you can talk about maybe some of the things you might be doing or some of the things you might be looking forward to.
Hey, I'd just like to clear something up really quickly. This isn't just some cynical marketing ploy. You know, it's a legitimate desire to do good in this community.
Okay, thanks for the clarification.
Yeah, for sure. And to answer your question, there's not one thing that I'm excited by. You know, it's just an idea that I get to use my platform, you know, my position in society to help people. You know, it's always been one of the most exciting things about being a pro athlete to me, at least. You know, so as soon as I got to the league, you know, I made sure I had a plan in place to go by doing that.
And the organization has helped you with that?
Without a doubt. You know, they've let me know that I've got their full support, which I'm so thankful for. You know, but it's up to me and my team to drive this, so I think that's really cool as well. You know, if it was them telling me what to do, I could see why people would have an issue with it, but it's not like that at all.
That's great. Sounds like the city will be lucky to have you around, MP.
Thanks, man. All done? All right, thanks, guys. Right on time. Well, I guess you know I'm here to see Othella, right?
Indeed, I do, and he's ready for you if you want to
Cool,
head up.
cool. Thanks, Olive.
Yeah, of course.
So, how are things?
I can't complain.
That's good. I thought you might be
Anxious, confused, upset.
Those sound like complaints to me.
I mean, I didn't say that's how I feel. I'm just trying to guess what you think I should be feeling. I mean, obviously I met my goals and I'm still not starting, so... I mean, that's how normal people will feel, I think. Not me, though. I'm good.
Is this funny to you, MP?
Nope, it's the farthest thing from it. Now, is this something that you want to ask me instead of just staring at me?
You've been doing everything right up until this point. Don't start making the wrong kind of waves now.
Nah, I'm really trying to be as respectful as I can, Othella. But I feel like I've been giving you the truth and you haven't been giving me... You've been giving me nothing from day one. I mean, from my first day with this team, I have done everything that you've asked, and you insisted that I follow your lead, and I did it, man! I did it!
I understand.
I didn't pay attention to all the off-course stuff that Phil and...
I understand. Look, these kind of things happen. I'm not happy about it either.
I'm not starting, man!
Sit down. Let's talk about it. This is just the business, MP.
I get that. I get the business part of it. But I'm really upset at the fact that you have me sitting here feeling like I'm doing something wrong when all I'm trying to do is help the team. You got people in the front office that can't come to a mutual decision. We're supposed to be a team, man. Right?
You're right. You're right. I'm sorry. I read the room wrong.
I appreciate your apology. It's not like me to hold grudges, but we good. I'm good.
Just do what Freddie asked for now, all right? I'm gonna see what I can do long term.
I'm good. I can do it myself. I can make connections within the community myself. Thank you, though.
Very well. Seems like we're on the same page. Anything else?
Oh, I'm good, man. We good, man. We good.
Okay. I'll see you around.
Yeah.
MP. Keep your head up. Your time's coming. I promise.